Okay, guys, I'm back. I don't know if it cut out my uh, thing, but I'm back on. We're gonna be streaming Hogwarts Legacy now. Yeah, I don't even know if I spelled it right, but I'll show you guys something. So I started a Hogwarts one because it has like the coolest. So do you guys remember when I was like going around like smashing pumpkins? Yeah, that's different when you're in Hufflepuff. And if you're just barely getting on, um, when if you remember, I when I was playing through
Incendiary.
Gryffindor, the mission where I was breaking pumpkins is different when you're in Hufflepuff, and I want to show the different
Accio.
to you because I want to do it. That's the entire reason I have this Hufflepuff save right here because it is the best. So we're just gonna go around doing quests because I haven't got all my quests done here before that. So, but I'm very close to that point, so we're just gonna kind of cast Incendio on enemies. Avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna actually just come over here. So yeah, I'm gonna be playing on Hufflepuff for right now, just because it will end up being a little bit better. I'm gonna quickly go check something in my settings real quick. So it's and pause. Okay, I'm back, guys, but I'm gonna quickly try something else. So I'm gonna be just like not moving around in the game because for some reason, so I'm playing on a Series X, right? So it has the features of like doing the 120 frames and the 4K. I'm on 4K right now, but the TV also used to be able to do this TV specific. You have to have a TV that can run both, to do both. And this one used to be able to do that, but right now it isn't doing it. So I'm gonna see if I can change the HDMI down to a different one. But I'm pretty sure this is the one that's made for gaming, if I am correct. There's like a bunch of other ones on here. Um, I think it's made for gaming. I just don't know why. I'm gonna try switching it over to a different one real quick. I'm trying to gonna move it down just once. So, yep, you guys could hear a bunch of different stuff. Okay, there we go. It should work now. I'm in the Xbox, and I'll be on pause again because of settings. So, yeah, the entire TV has to recognize that it's an Xbox before it allows me to do all the settings. So, it just wasn't recognizing that. And for some reason, okay, there we go, guys. I got it all set up. Yeah, so my TV has to recognize that it's an Xbox before it even allows me to use both. Because then the TV runs the diagnostics on the Xbox, and the Xbox runs the diagnostics on the TV once the TV recognizes it. So it allows it to do both. Now let's see if this is actually going to load. I might just reset the game. Yeah, I'll be back. I'll reset the game. Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay. Hogwarts Legacy. Hogwarts Legacy coming to theaters near you. Okay, and I'm not gonna like do the thing. I think the last thing I did was what bugged it out, but we're gonna do the round 3, and this is where we're gonna do. I have to roll 3 times and cast Incendio 5 times. 10, 5. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. And when I untracked it, so I lost where I was going. Here we go. Let's see if it's gonna load. So I'm just gonna finish off the quest probably today on here with so I'm actually able to do this because you guys will.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of Cross Wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Accio! Incendio!
There goes my wager. Leviosa!
Accio! Accio! Incendio! Incendio!
I don't remember how to. Oh my gosh, I gotta take this spell off.
You're better than that!
I gotta take that spell off. Oh my gosh.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
No, I don't think
All right,
so.
now
Not right now.
Understandable, but don't take too
I gotta
long.
fix that.
We'll be
I
waiting.
hate when I have non-attacking spells on my thing. We're just gonna put Incendio on there too.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
Why does my thing always do that? It always wants to go by
We can make this a
myself,
real
I
victory.
guess. Let's see if I actually win,
That's
though.
the spirit.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Guys,
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready
very
now.
well.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Oh wait, it's gonna make me go by myself again, isn't it? It's not gonna even ask me if I wanna. Oh my gosh.
Incendio. Accio.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just kill me.
Leviosa.
I'm standing here. Okay, guys,
Care to
it
try
is. No, I don't want
I
to try
don't think
again.
so. Not right now.
again? Understandable, but don't take too long.
I'm kind of mad that it
We'll be
made me
waiting.
like I wasn't holding down. I went down once and
Yes.
it made me go completely
Hello,
down.
Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
You'll get it!
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Yeah, well, my spell wasn't recharged.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Accio. Incendio.
That's it!
Accio. Incendio.
That was something. Next time, perhaps.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Sorry, I was focused there because that was like, I don't know, tedious, I guess.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you're
Thanks for
even more
insulting me.
formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I guess that's when you lose so much in the crossed wands. So did I just completely fail like crossed wands or something?
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Look who's back. Ready to redeem yourself?
I certainly am.
Absolutely.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes.
Yes.
You're doing it again just
Then
now.
let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
It's a Hufflepuff.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Act like a winner.
Expelliarmus.
You're better than that. Confringo. Incendio. Descendo.
No. Wait, what?
Care to try again?
It's supposed to target
Yes, I'm ready
who
now.
I'm
Very well.
looking at,
Good luck out there.
but it was targeting someone behind me. That's not supposed to happen.
Levioso. Accio.
Oh my gosh.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
I'm just gonna target this one in the corner.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Levioso.
Oh my gosh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
You gotta be kidding me.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Big hits that round.
I hated that. That sucked.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
It was mostly luck, that's all.
Please.
Yeah, it was
You
luck
wouldn't
that
have got
last
this
round.
far on luck alone. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively
Yeah, I've
crowned
been
the
working on
tournament
this one
winner,
so I can show you
I
guys
suppose I should
the
get back to my
quest and a couple
schoolwork. Wonder how my
more
herbology
quests.
plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Incendio.
Yeah,
Incendio. Levioso.
I just can't have those like charms. I don't know what it is. I just can't. Let's go learn Expelliarmus. Okay, why are they just allowed to walk through it and I have to wait for it to walk through it? I don't even know where I am in my one that I'm normally streaming. Open the door. Man.
Oh,
The,
Some kind
incendio.
there I am. I'm not doing anything. What is... Okay.
You were able to take care of everything I...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand.
Yeah, see, I...
Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to
Expelliarmus.
practice.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
So I think I should go, like,
Levioso.
this,
Expelliarmus.
this...
Incendio.
I think that's how it should go. Okay, let's go and do herbology class.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Expelliarmus.
At least I have this one now. It's long ranged.
Revelio.
Every one of them.
Have I never done this? I've not done this one yet.
All of my siblings have finished at Hogwarts.
Hello, Lenora. If I have the time, I may look.
Okay, I'm
Could
just
be
gonna quickly
intriguing.
do this one.
I've been racking my brains long.
But I thought I did it. No, A, that one. Okay, we'll make this one A, and then this one B.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something
Lumos.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
And nearby it is.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
This is something you use on a quest later on, and I remember that. You'll
I
use
knew there was a
these.
connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle.
Well, I won't have to.
Lenora,
You did?
I found the location.
Oh, you have a knack. Well, I'm glad.
Okay.
The moth.
Now time to do the herbology, because herbology is just right here. Good thing I'm Hufflepuff, because Hufflepuffs have the best herbology. I think the herbology class is cool and all, but, I mean, it's herbology, so...
That smell. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
I'm skipping this. Paul Mandrake.
Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil.
Okay, well,
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting Dittany at our potting tables. You can all get
oh
started.
yeah,
I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I start with Dittany. I can get potions after
Are
I.
they hippogriffs like knotgrass?
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather
Oh my
difficult
gosh,
to
guys.
get a grasp of.
I did nearly go deaf, but
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I'm gonna quickly
I
go
already have
take
some,
out
Professor.
the Titanfall.
Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You've visited
Yes.
the magic needle. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own
Because
potting
my
table here in the classroom.
this already does a
Wasn't
lot
easy to
on the.
spare one
It
on
started
such
taking a
late
lot from the
notice.
Xbox,
Plant
and
the seeds there
it
now,
running a disc
and you
gets
can
it pretty
return
hot.
to harvest them later, even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done. What?
I don't want to talk to her. Now I'm pretty sure I get my. No, I have to do.
Keep at it. A garden requires
How much time do I
patience
have on
as
it?
much as water and sunlight.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomp. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
How much of them do I have to throw at it?
Look at that. They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with. I see that. Dogweed and
Dude,
death
I
cap
get
has
weird
more of
vibes
them
from
if
this
you're
guy.
keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Oh, I'm getting mallow sweet from here. I didn't know that was in here. I didn't know I could harvest pretty much anything from in here. I even harvest Dittany. Huh.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages.
I'm just gonna skip this because if you guys have been watching since day one,
Magical plant.
you guys have already seen this on my thing.
Those mandrates
So-
are really radical and only cost me my damned
Dittany.
hearing.
Okay, what next? Well, there's no point of me not traveling closer because she's clear over here. So Hogwarts map on the side that I'm exiting. Apparently, I'm exiting it right there, so I haven't been there yet. So, guys, we gotta go on a long walk. No, okay.
I've heard that Isaac Cooper was...
Because I collected Mallow Sweet. Now I have extra. This is a different path that I took last time. Look at Hogwarts. I actually heard this was like the most accurate representation of Hogwarts from books than any other thing. And it looks astonishing. It looks really good. I wonder if this one's gonna be different. Because all I know is the one where I get the missing pages is different. That's all I know. What's that? It's a goat. What's a sheep?
Incendio. Levioso.
Huh?
Accio. Incendio.
I killed it.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
I'm fascinated.
Levioso.
Can I levitate the chickens?
Accio.
I wonder if I can catch to those. What looks intriguing? Can I come in here? This is the caretakers. So if you guys have read the books or watched any of the movies, that's where Hagrid lives.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I've never met Rookwood.
Both of you.
What? Rookwood and...
Okay, yeah, guys, I'm sorry if you guys want to hear if there's a
Be on
difference,
your
because
guard.
I know there is a difference between it.
What's going on here?
Gotta get my cloak a little wet real quick.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen.
Nobody will miss one measly little stew.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I love the dueling mechanics in this game.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Get over here! Take up! We can hold them up!
I'm not going anywhere.
You take this student off of my dead body!
Let me answer.
Will pay for your deed. You're no match for me.
Incendio!
Easy.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher.
I don't care.
Merlin?
Merlin.
I can see...
I brought a trunk
Okay.
chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is unfair.
The flames make the pyre sink.
I am curious about
Incendio.
these vines.
There we go.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Protego!
It's called Protego.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
The swimming mechanic in this game, though, is like... You don't swim very fast, though. Oh my gosh, I found really good stuff. I can't wear that one yet. It's fine, I'm gonna sell it anyways. I'm gonna sell all of my stuff. Oh my gosh. It's beautiful. Okay, okay, got those gloves, but these are my gloves that I get for having the deluxe. So I also have facial wear for having deluxe, which is these. Makes me look smarter. I also have a hat that looks like a Russian hat. Yeah, we are gonna look good. We have a style. I'm gonna collect a lot of that. Okay, let's figure out what I need to do. Potions class, map. Hogwarts map. Okay. We'll travel there. Oh, it's kind of good that I looked at my thing. Your channel's viewers. Who? That's not even one of the viewers that have. I've had. Okay, well, guys, I want to do this legitimate, and if that was real chatter that did that, it's not gonna work for me because I want to do everything legitimate. Yeah, legitimate is what I want to do.
I wonder if
Oh, shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow it. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Just let me make stuff.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yeah, this potion only takes a couple seconds to make when I start brewing it by myself without the class.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not any. And from what I...
Not an easy potion to brew, even though that's the easiest potion. Oh, I get to keep it too.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you... I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth.
Pleasure to meet you.
She's my aunt.
I don't care,
Listen,
Gareth
anyone with a
Weasley.
troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Good, even though I know you still explode it. I'm gonna even pick up the Fwooper feather. Even though it's right there and I can do it, I'm not gonna even pick it
A
up.
well-prepared witch or wizard always has a... Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Get it! Ah! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again.
I'm not in Gryffindor anymore.
I brewed
I'm
an
a
Edurus
Hufflepuff.
potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay
What
on
Gryfflepuff?
task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today.
All I'm saying is that
Confess I
when I'm on
was
4K,
skeptical given the advanced
it looks
nature
so
of this class
good.
and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able
And
to meet
if
your
anything
expectations.
else,
A rare
anybody
occurrence.
else that is
And you do
watching
well to remember
wants
that
to
you're
chat,
not a
I'd
potions master quite
completely
yet.
love it,
In
because
addition to
I
having
don't
a
have any
solid
chats
grasp of
other
how to
than those
combine
bots.
various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
I think it can brew. Oh, I'm out of horklump juice. What kind of does he have?
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Thought for certain you'd have helped.
I'm glad I avoided trouble. Sharp certainly seemed upset with you.
His bark's worse than his bite. I think deep down he respects my artistic spirit. Sharp may seem gruff,
Artistic
but I'd bet a few galleons he
spirit.
blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Okay, guys, this is the quest. This is where it starts for the missing pages. Instead of Sir Headless and Nick, we actually get to go talk to the old Prime Minister of Magic. And yeah. Let's go to the Hufflepuff common room. The entrance for Hufflepuff is much cooler than Gryffindor, though. I will admit that. I will be the first to admit that. I've actually been to the Hufflepuff common room while I was playing Gryffindor. And so, like, if you're any other house trying to enter,
You should see your
thieves, you. And if you try doing it in any other house, it sprays you with, like, vinegar, I guess. I'm gonna steal your tea, by the way. Get back on the chair, man, dude. Okay.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the
See?
pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
I'll do
Justice
whatever I
must
can.
sound due.
Wonderful. I am pleased to have been right about you. My great niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Okay, yeah. Well, we're gonna go through questions now.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
Wasn't see her right away.
I didn't die from anything.
With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay. Okay, world map. Look at how far away it is. Oh my gosh. I think the best thing to do here is go to Hogsmeade first and then, like, keep on walking. I don't think I have to go into the Forbidden Forest this time either. I might.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I wish I had my broom. Oh wow, okay. I've never had to go up here. Sounds like I can. There's a bad guy over here. Two of them.
Oi! Pass that pie whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
What the heck? Did you? It sounded like like. Why did it sound like that? Well, it sounded like a slap, like the meme slap noise. That's what that sounded like. There's so much poachers out here.
Lower or upper Hogsfield?
Well, it looks like I'm gonna be.
The beasts are safer now.
Yep, they are, and they're dead. So, especially that one. I think it'd be illegal to kill people. Is this a Hufflepuff cloak? I thought it looked like it, but I wasn't for sure. It's a Hufflepuff, I think. Geometric house cloak. Huh. Well, I know for a fact it's just like that, so. I'm glad I'll have this foo flame. I'm gonna quickly go grab this before I do
This must
anything.
be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Revelio. Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And do you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
What a horrible story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery.
This is the only way I can get to these.
Being a retired Aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Okay, this one's gonna be cool, guys.
You
It
said
says I don't get to
Jackal's
learn
ghost
this
appeared briefly and
spell,
then
though.
vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl. And that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban.
Okay, so
She
my
blames
TV
me
right
for
now is running
proving her
4K,
innocence.
and
I'd
it
like to
gets my
clear her
Xbox
name if we
pretty
can.
warm.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl that was. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
My the bottom of the Xbox gets hot, the top sides, the fan, and the vents are sucking in on the back, and the bottom blowing everything out the top. That's why it's hotter on the top.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never flinched anyone.
Do take care now,
Splinched.
and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Okay, this is kind of cool. We get to go to Azkaban. We get to go. The mentors.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
I can speak to some of these people.
Been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Oh, lovely. Hold up a sec, I want to see into these. There's not very much of them that are here.
I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you.
Most of them are curled up on the floor, throwing temper tantrums. Why are some of them open? I don't like that.
Scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
The game looks so good.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Has someone come to feed me?
at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her
It is a
quietly and
Hufflepuff one.
respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Oh wow, that's pretty aggressive. Just a second, I'm gonna go let my dogs out.
Go. The cave.
I don't want to
You're
miss
safe
this
now.
though.
You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get.
Things kind of slowly rendering
But
in.
Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Okay, I'm gonna let the dogs out real quick. I'll be back. Okay, guys. Is this in the dark forest? Huh. Is the...
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Did they move the tomb? If they did, then where am I going? Okay, I don't think I'm going into the Forbidden Forest like I did last time, because I went into Forbidden Forest last time. Yeah, no, the tomb is different this time.
This
Look
must
at
be the place Anne
this.
told me about. No one's been here for ages. No. Do this, Jackdaw. wonder Anne never found that clue. No, that's not it. You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? It's no wonder Anne never found that. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Incendio!
Brown eye of newt goggles. Not level 11 yet.
A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? I should investigate.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw?
Wow.
I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best of her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
I'm just gonna say that well.
In Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea.
Poor Anne.
I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and
okay,
I'll
so they
tell you
are
precisely where to find them.
Okay, let's,
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
yeah, not the luckiest though.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How did you lose your head?
If you don't mind me asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Anyone here, guys? Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next stream. So guys, I will have this on YouTube. Its name on YouTube will be Hogwarts Legacy, Hufflepuff, Azkaban Mission. That's the name of it. Okay. See you guys.